Hello everyone, welcome in. I am Oz David and the date is April 7th, 2025. The time is 9:09 p.m. Mountain Time. We are back for another stream. Hopefully you guys have had a wonderful weekend and ready for the next week to take it on head on. Um, Weekend was great for us. It was very productive. We worked hard and stayed focused. Yeah, no complaints at all. And the weather was very beautiful the past few days. So we're definitely soaking up some of the sun. And spring is here, so we'll be doing a lot more of that more frequently, more spending more time outside. We love the nature and the beauty of it. We are also close to the Bonas River, so it's very enjoyable to see, and hopefully we'll walk by the river soon, maybe have a nice picnic or something to enjoy it. It's very good to be here for all of you guys again, and thank you for spending your time here. Thank you, thank you. Big hearts, everyone. Yeah, hopefully everything is treating you well and you're staying positive and happy. JK is over there. Yeah. Today we're gonna be doing some work, so you guys can come hang out with me and enjoy the chill vibes. Um, I'm gonna be productive on the computer and just constantly working hard. But yeah, it's great to be here again. Took the weekend off from streaming. Um, yeah, I usually stream Monday to Friday. If you guys are looking to watch me around 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Alright, guys, let's jump into it. Alright, ready for work. Yeah, let me know how everything's been, guys. Feel free to chat and chat about anything you want. Yeah. New job is going well, guys. It's the busyness has been picking up because the weather is nicer, and in Calgary we have Calgary Stampede, so it gets typically very busy during summertime, and they said we're not allowed to book time off because everyone is really needed. All hands are needed that time, which I don't mind. I love busyness. I love serving food, cooking food for people, and I love eating food. And it's a great experience. It's very enjoyable so far. Yeah, the training is pretty well too, but for the past few shifts, it's really you have to really um, do your own things and make sure you're being productive because we have very short time to get things prepped and stuff for opening for the morning. It was been my first weekend where I worked and we had to serve brunch, like breakfast stuff. So I didn't. I was learning the menu for the breakfast and how to prep for it. Um, you get shorter times than during the weekday, so it was a good challenge for me to try to hurry up. Which I did okay. Everything was pretty good. I only had few prep items left during the day, but those we can do when there's no orders or anything. There's a lot of portioning to do. Everything went well. Yeah, I had funny story. Once I was off, I made some food for myself because I didn't eat all day, and I think it's very good there. They give you a pretty good discount on the food, so I try to use that as much as I can because I typically don't eat breakfast. We don't eat breakfast. Um, we usually eat twice a day, maximum, like at least dinner and sometimes around lunchtime. But since I was working, I didn't really eat much except for like an apple or something snack in the morning and having coffee. So after work, I ordered food, a spicy chicken burger and fries, and I went to walk to C Train to go home because I don't drive. And there was this huge Canadian geese that was just like, I didn't realize it was close to me either. I just kind of sat down on the bench and it was very sunny, so I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna eat my lunch downtown before I get on the train, um, and just enjoy the weather. But I sat down and then like I was unpacking everything from the bag, getting ready to eat. My bag was next to me, my jacket was next to me because it was hot, so I was just carrying it. And then I was like about to eat, and then I looked to my left, and there's this huge geese. I've never been that like close to one, even though I was born and raised here. So it was quite like interesting to see, like kind of shocking. I was like, oh, he's very close. And then I was like, is he gonna come closer to me? And then I was just like about to eat my food, and he started coming closer, like maybe like 2 feet away from me, not that far. And all of a sudden, he looks at me and he's getting closer to me, very too close. And then he started to like hiss at me. I never heard Canadian geese hissing at me. It sounded very intimidating, like he wanted to hurt me or bite me or something or take my food. So I got so scared, I panicked and just quickly grabbed my food and like stood up looking at him, and he was just like hissing at me with his neck like pushed out to me like he wanted to hurt me. It was so funny, and then I'm sure other people, if they saw me, were laughing because I was moving so quick. I was just like ready to eat. Everything's unpacked in the open, and then this geese is just hissing at me, and I've never heard that or experienced that. And I heard that they can be kind of violent, and they kind of are a little bit mean. So I wasn't really sure what it was gonna do, so I got a little bit worried, and then I just quickly grabbed all my stuff and then looked at it while I'm moving to the other bench. And then I went to the other bench, and I'm still staring at him like, are you gonna come walking over here? And then I'm just like eating in fear. Like every time I'm biting, I'm like making sure it's not walking towards me because I feel like it can smell food or something. So, and then it kind of tried to walk a little bit close, but not too close, and then it kind of did its own thing and walked away and kind of left me alone, which was nice. But at first, it was like 2 feet or like a foot away from. It was so close by the bench, like I could reach out and it could probably snip me. So I had to quickly like grab everything and move when it started hissing at me. Very interesting experience, guys. Yeah. If I had like bread or something that's clean and like pure, like no sauce or anything, I would just like maybe give it some or throw it further so it can get away from me. But I heard that's also not good because then they're gonna come after you or attack you because they think you have more. So they're gonna expect them more if you're throwing it at them. So maybe that's not a good thing to feed them. I think best is just to get away from them. It was probably so funny though. It's like very worried. The hissing sound was very loud. It was loud, it sounded very aggressive, and it opened its mouth pretty wide. Yeah. Stranger danger. Canadian geese. But that was a funny story I experienced last week. I guess it would have been today's Monday. I think that was Saturday. So like 2 days ago. Friday or Saturday, one of those days. But yeah, other than that, work is going well. I'm loving it. They're giving me a decent amount of hours and asking me to pick up shift too, which is nice. So hopefully they're trusting in me and like the way I'm working so far. It seems like they do. Um, After every shift, they ask how you liked your shift, which I appreciate. It seems like they kind of care on did you have a good shift, and then what did you like about your shift, and then you can choose to have like I think there's like five different ones, five different like faces I guess of like sad, decent, okay, good, and great, those kind of things. So you're allowed to say how you felt that shift, which is good feedback for them, and then will help them help you out if you didn't have a good shift for some reason. But all my shifts have been great. Yeah, I like that function that they care about that part. Yeah, trying to work hard, guys, every day. Work if I can, if possible. If they give me the shifts. Where I'm working now, it's really performance based. So to me, that means I'm doing something good if they're offering me shifts, and I hope they continue to give me decent amount of shifts because I like to work. I'm a hard worker. I don't mind working even 6 days a week. I used to work 6 days a week a lot, and I used to do that with two jobs. So it was like 60 hours a week, 60 to 65, which was a crazy amount. Uh, but it was manageable for me and definitely nice to bring in a little bit more money for family and then for the bills, trying to save money where we can. Um, the past few months we've been doing really well and we've been not eating out at all. We've been making, well, Jaden has been making home cooked meals for dinner all the time. My master chef. So I appreciate it and it tastes very good. And homemade is better. You save money on what you're paying for versus the quantity you get. So eating out is not good. Um, I know it's convenient, but that's the only thing good about it, I would say. It really makes, I feel like, if you're already feeling like you're lazy, it makes you more lazy, and then it makes you waste your money unnecessarily. Same with, yeah, so any deliveries like of eating out, and also transportation wise, I have to take the bus, have to take city transit quite far from my new job. It's like at least about an hour travel, which again, I don't mind because I love the nature. I love seeing things. So I don't mind the travel, and it's more affordable than doing taxi or Ubering, which is very expensive. We used to Uber a lot and realized that it's way more expensive than taking a transit or those kind of methods. There's always better method. Also, if you live close to where you work, you're able to walk if it's a nice day or bike. We like to bike. We used to skateboard to work when I worked very close to my job. So, cutting down those bad habits really has helped us a lot and helps our finances, makes our bills not seem so stressful. Um, yeah, we're just trying to save money wherever we can. So no eating out, no Ubering, taking the city transit. I did realize now because it's my first time taking city transit for my job in a while, like further. Last time I had to do that was when I was working at a Korean restaurant called Core. I had to take that to the Northeast, but I didn't have to do that too often, so it was better to buy individual ticket. But with this job, since I'm going to be working quite a bit, it seems like, at least 5 days a week, maybe six, then it's more cheaper to buy bus pass for the month. So I realized that very recently, and we're already into April. So next month, I'm going to save money quite a bit by buying bus pass instead of doing individually. Plus, I can use that bus pass wherever I need to go. If we need to go get grocery, or I just need to go somewhere for doctor's appointment or anything, because I have to get routine checkup. I should go every second year, I think they said now. It used to be every year, but now they're saying my health seemed decent enough, so they could extend it for a year or so. I'm due pretty soon, so those bus passes will help me do those kind of things without having to pay each time, because I just calculated my work and that I can save like decent amount a month. So if you add on all the places that I might need to go for checkup or appointments, groceries, um, even visit family or anything, then it'll save us a lot more as well. So I'm gonna do that for May. Starting May, I have to get a bus pass end of April. Mm, yeah, just really budgeting, working on saving a lot as much as we can, and getting rid of all the bad habits, any bad habits that we have. We're pretty good overall, but there's always a few things that we can cut out or minimize it to help us out in the long run. So that's what we're trying to do, trying to focus on. And it's been going well. We're a lot more happier too when we save more money and don't spend it carelessly, which it's very easy for everyone to do because, like I said, most of us will pay for convenience or just because it's easier, not realizing, not adding everything up, realizing how much it is and how much for us, for me too personally, convenience doesn't really matter if I'm wasting too much extra money that I don't need to. I would rather just manage my time properly or use my time properly and efficiently, be productive, and be able to still do it the cheaper way, whether it's taking transit or going to a grocery store and then coming home and prepping and cooking food, which, like I said, Jaden is doing all the time for us. I don't mind helping as well if he ever needs to cook. We love cooking, we love eating, and yeah, we know how to plan our day quite well these days. So we're able to get things done without using the any excuses or saying it's convenient. So we've been cutting that out, which has been doing well for us. As long as you manage your time, you're able to get everything done and at a cheaper cost. So happier life. Happy everyone. Doggies are happy. Mia is happy. The past few days, like I said, the weather's been super well, so we've been able to go out for a walk. I've been taking her out for nice walk outside, and she loves it. She loves walking around and smelling the trees and eating the grass. And she also met some neighbors that are like her new friends. she she's been enjoying it outside, and so have I with her. I always love outside. We love nature as a whole family. Always going outside with the doggies, and we always take me outside when it's nicer. We've done that everywhere we've lived and went. It's a little bit more difficult in winter. We have tried where I've held her and stuff in the winter, but she gets pretty shaky and pretty cold quite fast. Same with dogs. If it's super cold, like -40, how Calgary can get, they can last outside for a bit for exercise, but then they begin to like lift their paw because it hurts them to walk. So gotta be mindful of that too. As much as they do need exercise, we do try to make sure that they are comfortable and that it's makes sense to take them outside. So been getting back into that habit of taking Mew outside when it's nicer weather, and yeah, she's just been loving it. Meeting the neighbor has cat too. Um, she's also met some dogs that have passed by, which she's not as scared as I thought she'd be. She'll smell them, but that's about it. Then she either gets scared or a little bit of cat instinct of get away for now. I don't know you because they're a stranger, but she lives with two dogs, so she is okay with animals. It just if she doesn't live with them, then it'll take a while, just like any animal. If they live with you, and then over time, they'll just warm up naturally. But as stranger, just meeting one time, it's a little bit difficult to just get the animal to like each other. I would say they really need to build up that bond and trust and know each other and know the boundary. Wow. Yeah, it's been very well. She's so happy. She's always meowing outside at me too. Meow, I'm so happy. Meow. Walk, walk, walk wherever she wants, smelling everything, eating grass. Oh, and she likes rolling around too a lot. Yeah. Kiwa. Kiwa Imo. Cooper. Colorful Cooper. Shaky Dookie and Mew. I love it. They're best companions. And they're so happy. I don't know how the weather is tomorrow. I am back to work tomorrow pretty early, but we'll have the whole day after to do what we want. I'm hoping the weather stays beautiful. And even if it doesn't, we're still gonna go outside like we always do. Yeah, thank you for being here, guys. Listening to my goose geese story and Mia walk story. We're trying to cut down costs every day. How much we're spending. I think everyone should do that because we often don't realize, like I said, how much we spend. And even if it's hard for you to get rid of all your bad habits at once, just start one by one. Make a list of, yeah, just do one by one. Make a list of maybe what's the most expensive one that you're wasting your money on. Start with that one. If that is hard, then just do reverse way. Start with the cheapest bad habit, and then you'll notice how much more happier you are that you don't need those things. That's why they're a bad habit. And secondly, you get to keep more of your money and use it on your family or use it in a better way that will benefit your life. Yeah, everyone has bad habit or habits that we shouldn't really encourage, but one step at a time, we can get rid of them. And if you have good support, it definitely helps. Also, I have amazing family, best support in Jaden. So, and we support each other. So it's very easy for us to make a decision for our family and life, and then just follow through with it and keep each other grounded and on the right path. And clear communication is key. Thank you. Mm. Thank you.
It was still not ready, so I just take off and then move it to the basket that were there, and then put ours.
Yeah. Yeah, we give them an hour. That is plenty of time. Yeah, tomorrow I have to get out pretty early, around like 6, no, 5:45 a.m. So we're gonna stream for as long as possible. Um, we're still gonna eat some dinner tonight and take doggies out. But gotta get up bright and early tomorrow. working hard. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. Master Chef, thank you so much. Cooking dinner for us. You're the best. Always so delicious. So happy we got kimchi. Oh, grilled kimchi, guys. Key to my heart. I love it. focus, guys. Gotta have good focus if you want good result. Yeah. Always remove any distractions that are holding you back. It's crucial. Cards, guys. Wishing you a wonderful night wherever you guys are tuning in from. If your day was not good, tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow's a new day, new opportunity to make the most of it. Don't give up. Stay strong. Mm. Thank you. Mm. Thank you for orange juice. Excited for dinner. Pick up. Very refreshing. No. Nay. All right, guys, we are just about 2 hours into the stream. It's been a good work session, but we are going to end it here. It's getting later in the night. Just have to eat some dinner and do some laundry, take out doggies. So it's been amazing, and I appreciate you guys being here for me all this time. Uh, that'll be it for tonight. Hopefully, you guys had an amazing time here and enjoyed the peaceful vibes. I really did, and we got a lot of good work done. So hopefully, you guys are staying productive and positive as well. I'm wishing you guys all the best on your journeys and every day. Every day this week. It's a new week already. Hopefully, you enjoyed your weekend. Um, you guys, stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, and yeah, I appreciate all of you guys for being here tonight a lot. Yeah, big hearts all around. You guys deserve it, and you guys allow me to keep being here for you guys, which I love to do. But the show must end. We'll be back again tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It'll be around 9 p.m. Mountain Time again. Feel free to stop by if you'd like. I'd love to see you guys there, and I would greatly appreciate it too. Big hearts. Time to eat some dinner that Jaden has prepared for us. It'll be amazing and delicious as always. uh, that's it for now, guys. Please take care, get a good night's rest, sweet dreams, and yeah, hope to see you guys next time. But take care. 안녕, 자자, good night, and yeah, have a peaceful day tomorrow and a peaceful rest tonight. Fire, fire. Thank you, JK. You're the best. Thank you so much for cooking and spending lots of time prepping the food. It's not easy, and you're awesome for it. And so are you guys for tuning in and being here for me tonight. But gotta go, gotta eat, and some more stuff to do before a nice early day tomorrow. But take care, guys. Good night, sweet dreams. Much love to all of you, and hope to see you next time. Good night.